Right, here we go. Today I'm gonna probably do my third attempt of Super Mario 3D World Mario Percent. So of course I streamed the second attempt a few days ago, and I was able to get a 16-minute PB over my first attempt. So yeah, since then I've done a bit more practice on the individual levels, so hopefully I can get a bit lower. So, well, here goes nothing. So, right, let's go. And then we'll just see if people join throughout the run. Oh, we've already got our first viewer. Right, we'll see if this is any good. Now, I was hoping on doing something called save skips, which the community have discovered for any percent in the last week or so, which basically involves filling up the memory so that the game cannot save files, and that should save 2.5 minutes over the course of the run. And I tried that by setting Simu up on my USB stick, but I wasn't able to get the effects. So until I can find out how to do that, I'm still gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way without the 2.5 minutes saved, while I'm not having to save after every level. But we'll just see how it goes with the current setup. Right, once this 2-minute cutscene's over, then I can get done with I can start with World 1-1. And I already think I can probably gain about 5 or 10 seconds on this split, because I've missed an easy jump the last 2 runs. But we'll just see how it goes. Right, let's go. 1-1. Not the best start. Okay, I missed the jump again. Unbelievable. Still a bit better than the first 2 runs. Nearly died there. Much slower than the last run. Well, not a bad 1-1, but it's probably not going to be a purple split to start us off. It's going to be close. And, well, dead equal. Less than a second ahead. Oh, hi Luigi Master. Right. I was planning on maybe doing another attempt yesterday, because I think some people said they were going to do a race, but I don't think that materialized, so I'm doing my attempt today. So yeah, purple split to start us off, but we're barely ahead of where we were yesterday. Now here I always like doing a wall jump on this pipe. It doesn't save any time, but well, barely saves any time. But I do it in my individual levels. And already a slow start. Should be. It's ironically giving me quite a good cycle there. Okay, that's not the fastest. Kill him, come on. Oh my days. That was slow. That was very slow. Well, I mean, as long as they're not deaths, we should still be gaining on yesterday's run after World 1. But yeah, that's probably about 5 seconds down on what I could be. Didn't get damaged, which is always a bonus. But yeah, I'm not expecting this to be a purple split. And we're only 1 second down, just over a second. So it's not too bad. Yeah, I've tried, I did actually have it counting to the hundredths on last run, in terms of my split times, once I was within a minute of my old time. But I'm trying to do it just to the nearest second now, because I think, well, running individual levels most of the time as well, I don't really care about the hundredths too much. And on a run this long, it doesn't really matter. Right, let's see if I can get this first time. Oh, bang on. 6 seconds. So not quite the 5 I wanted, but that is a gold split. We're now 1 second ahead, so that's all well and good. But that's exactly what I wanted. I don't think I got it in the last 2 runs. Might have got it yesterday, actually, I'm not sure. But it is a gold split nonetheless, so that's a good way to start us off. And now we're entering 1-3. Oh, I forgot to change characters. Good job Boo's not here. Right. Much better entry than yesterday. I think I'm a few seconds up. Oh no, that's lost me some time. That was nice. Okay, not the best pipe entry, but we're talking about seconds. I mean, I could wall jump up here, but that forces me to collect the stamps, so let's just take the route I take in my individual levels. Seems I screwed up the tree jump. Oh no, I missed the cycle as a result. It's probably going to be slightly down on yesterday's. Okay, just making sure I don't screw it up. Now, I haven't done it today, but about your suggestion about duct taping down the run button, I might actually do that in some future runs. Because it's definitely an interesting idea. Even so, I've lost 4 seconds on that split, it says. I think that's because I missed that cycle of the clouds, but still fairly even with yesterday's run. I mean, World 1's not really a place where you gain or lose much time, and I didn't get any deaths yesterday, so I'm certainly not expecting to gain time until the Histocrat fight, which I probably should have practiced a bit more up until now. I don't think I've actually practiced it since yesterday. But if they go well, then I should be a lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna do long jumps. Okay, sorry. Yeah, for this one. Yeah, that was a roll jump. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna do long jumps for 3-7. I've been practicing 3-7 quite a lot. I haven't practiced the Histocrat fights as much as I wanted to, but 3-7 has definitely been the one I practiced a lot, and I can see why long jumping's a lot better. So if I remember, I will try to use long jumps there. But even then, I mean, today I'm still not expecting perfect movement. Like, until I get sub 220, I'm not really going to try to optimize the movement. It's just about reducing deaths, really. Today, again. But if I can save a few seconds here and there, I will go for it. It's just a shame I missed the skip in 1-1. Didn't really start off the run that well. I don't think I've got that yet. Seems so it's quite an easy skip. So yeah, just taking it easy on this run. Yep, and I got the star. Haven't missed that star yet, but... And I'm hoping I won't miss it in any run, because that will be quite painful, but... My star count's looking alright, and I'm only 3 seconds off the world record pace, which is always good. It's going to be a 102, I think. 103. That was nice. Only 3 seconds off my IL time. And, well, it's not a purple split, because I think my first ever run was slightly quicker, but it is a blue split. First time I've ever seen that. And that just means I'm gaining on yesterday's run, but it's not a purple split. Right, it's time for Captain Toad. And of course, as you know, Luigi Mastered is probably my favourite stage in the game. Only because I got a tied world record on it, and I don't know. I might even go for an untied soon. Just a lot of cutscenes to skip on this, unfortunately. So I can't go my world record route of 28, but I should be able to get a 32 like yesterday if all goes well. Well, I say yesterday, but I didn't actually do a run yesterday, so I mean, when I say yesterday, I mean Saturday, of course, when I did my second run. So you have to rate here, which is a shame, but then I can take the rest of my route as normal. I might start going the 29 route on this by collecting the... Oh, I forgot now my blow button's different. Right, I can still skip the cycle. Yeah, just about. We're still dead even with yesterday's run. Slightly slower split though. So, but yeah, you can see World 1 is pretty much quite easy. Not getting or losing much time. Probably could have been 5 seconds up by now, but it's not a big deal. The time is by not dying. Oh yeah, good luck with 33 and 11-1. Because I mean, you got the TWR in 1-5, so 11-1 is quite similar. I think me and my friend might go for that level another time. And if you don't know which level I'm talking about, Yash, it's the one with those purple enemies in that circus level. That's 11-1. Even so, that's not the best start. Right, that was a bit risky. I might end up skipping the second star because I'm damaged. I need to think about this. Can I reach the top? Yes, I can. Okay, that was worth it. Right, where's it going to split? Oh, it splits that way. Right, we're not too far behind, and we didn't get any deaths, which is always a positive. And that is so unlucky. Come on. I mean, I didn't need to pick up the item, but I got damaged immediately after, so I just wasted about 2 or 3 seconds there. But again, it should be pretty much even with yesterday's split, and this boss fight's quite easy, so I'm not going to take any damage. You think my 29 route's the quickest? Well, that's the route you got a mid 28 on, didn't you? Well, I don't know. I did use that route quite a lot for 1-Captain Toad, and I wasn't able to get the 28 with it like you could. So it may well be faster, but I was finding more success with the route I did get the TWR on. And I need to be careful here. I might lose some time if I go too fast. Right, come on. Right. A bit slower than yesterday, but no deaths, that's the important thing. You're going to go for 27 with my 29 route. You know what, I did say that about Plessis on Saturday, but if I get a good run today and I can put this category to bed for a while, then I will definitely look into that as my first untied world record. But, I mean, you beat me to it on 9-7, so, I mean, you'll probably beat it to me on 1-Captain Toad, but it'd be interesting to see if we can go for it. Because that'll be one I'm really interested in going for. Right, let's see what the time is. And, ironically, we're going to be up. I don't know how. But there we are, 5 seconds up and a purple time. I have no clue. We had a very slow 3rd star pickup. We had a very slow boss entry. We probably could gain 7 seconds on that, but no. 5-second improvement over last time, and we are 5 seconds up going into World 2. Not a lot, and I think gains will be much bigger from now on, because I think my first death in yesterday's run was on 2-3, so that's the first place that we could gain some time. I had a really good split on 1-A though. It's only a 2-second improvement, but it's such a short level that it's quite big for me. Right, so here we go. 2-1. And we are 5 seconds up on Saturday's run. And again, I mean, the aim is, I don't really have time to reset too much, so the aim is just to play this run from beginning to end. I'm not really going to worry about resetting runs until my 5th or 6th attempt, because I mean, it's just about learning at this point. It doesn't matter if it's not a PB today. We had such a good, well, we had a good run the other day, but I'm pretty certain we can improve still. There's still a lot of room for improvement, and that was quite a clean section. Of course, I can do better in individual levels, but that'll do. And I think the stars on this level are quite late on, so haven't missed any. Still going to take this section quite easily. I would normally just jump over it, but there's no point risking your death at this stage. Okay, we've missed a cycle on this. We probably could have got it a tiny bit quicker. But again, just the odd second here and there is not too bad. Okay, I missed another cycle here. Right, so this is going to be slightly slower than yesterday's run, so... Or Saturday's run, I keep saying yesterday's. I'll just say last run from now on, I think. So, okay, try not to collect the stamp. And, yeah, this is going to be... I think I took it quite easy on yesterday's run in this section, but... We might lose a bit of our 5-second lead. And, yeah, we are. It's going to be dead equal, I think. Yeah, so we're back to being dead even again. Just taking it a bit cautious, that level, and missing a few cycles. But again, I don't think movement optimization is the key today. It's just stamina again. I mean, there's a lot of time towards the end of the run to save. I mean, easily 2 seconds on... Well, sorry, not 2 seconds. 2 minutes on 3-7. On the level coming up, we can save 30 seconds easily. And, yeah. I think 5-castle as well, we can save time. I mean, as I said at the beginning of the stream, there is a way to skip this saving animation, and that would add up to about 2.5 minute time save over the course of the run, but I haven't found a way to do that on emulator yet, so I'm going to keep looking into it for now. But I think I mean, the world record didn't use it, so I don't think I need to for now. It's only when I really when I'm really starting to need to save the few seconds that 2.5 minutes will come really in handy. And I keep getting damaged there, but as long as I make this relatively easy jump, that doesn't really matter. So, I mean, from here we can only gain time, because we had a death, and that's really good. We skipped that, so we didn't get damaged, and that means we can be quite ballsy through here. That will probably save about 2 seconds from yesterday. Right, so we got the start, and now, as long as we don't screw this bit up, like we did yesterday. And yeah, that's fine. That's just going to be a big time gain, because I think I died there yesterday. And we're going to go from 0 seconds to probably about 30 or 40 seconds up. A very clean level, that, actually. Just took it quite casually, but still quite quick. Probably as close to a speedrun as I'm probably going to get today. And just like that. That's a 42-second improvement, and we are nearly a minute up already. So brilliant stuff. And 2-mystery house now. Right, I probably shouldn't have damage boosted, because I think there is a possibility I could die in 2-mystery house. Actually, 2-4's up next. Okay, that's much easier. There's not really anything to worry about with this level, so I'll just grab the checkpoint and just get big. I see you finally overcome your demons on this level, Luigi Master. I think you managed to get tied the world record the other day on it, didn't you? Because this was notoriously one of your harder levels, I think you're saying to me. I've actually always liked this level. I mean, I probably will go for 40 eventually. I think my record's 41 at the moment. But this is very good, once again, and we are nice and big going into 2-mystery house. And another... Oh, I mean, it's going really swimmingly at the moment. No deaths. I don't know if we had any deaths in my first run. Actually, no, we had a few deaths in my first run before this. And, of course, in my second run, I died in 2-3. So, no deaths and a bunch of purple splits 16 seconds up. Wow. I remember it wasn't the best level for me yesterday, because I think I re-entered 2-3 by accident, which lost me about 10 seconds. And you can see they're nearly a minute up already. So... yeah, hi Jordan. It's going well so far. I've only just started, so we've still got a long way to go, but If I can just fix a few levels or so, I think we could easily, I don't know, 230 is the goal today. Even so, we aren't too far from it yesterday. I think we can probably dip into the mid 220s at this rate, but I don't want to jinx it. And of course, there's a lot of places where I can lose the run, so it's been relatively easy so far. But that's a very good first start. Always forget to go into the thing here. I think the only thing which didn't go too well was 1-2. I think I messed up that. Well, I messed up the second star there, but everything else has gone quite well. Not the best star here, but again, he should still be up. Okay, I keep missing this. Right, it's going to be cutting it tight, but now we're going to be probably slightly down on yesterday's split. But, I mean, we're still nearly a minute up already, so yeah, we are going to lose about 3 seconds. But yeah, we're still well up on yesterday's run, 55 seconds. Just taking it easy, really. There's no real reason to go for risks. Yeah, I still plan on doing a really hard jump in 3-7. Even so, I've messed it up a few times in other runs. Just because it saves so much time and it's just worth going for. Right, now this is another place I can save time if I can implement my strategy correctly. And that was perfect, 7 seconds. That's the fastest you can do it with Mario. And 2 seconds up on yesterday's run. Great. Yeah, I have seen that Cosmic has started speedrunning the any percent category. He's been doing quite well. I think his first attempt was a 2 hour 48 minutes. Like my own first attempt. But of course, there's a lot more room for improvement in any percent. So I think he's probably under sub 2 hours for now. By now. But I haven't really checked in his streams lately. But if he is going for the any percent world record, good luck to him. He's definitely skillful. Oh, hi Parasup. It's going really well right now. We're about a minute up, so and we've barely got into the run, so couldn't have asked for any better. Oh, look at that swag! Saved about a second over yesterday just by splitting the clones. Right, now this is the first place I can. Okay, that's not the best lining up. We still managed to line it up perfectly though, and yes, we get the star. So this is going to be faster than yesterday's run. Amazingly. I probably should have picked up the checkpoint, but I don't really have a risk of dying. Right, I'm normally much better traversing up there than that. Right, it's a good job I was big, because otherwise I would have died there. But again, I know that my route on my second run worked really well. I had 171 stars at the end. And I just didn't miss any, I don't think, on that run. So if this run ends up going, well, okay, we tied yesterday's run, I think, on 2-5. So great, we're still nearly a minute up. Oh, we got sub 2 last stream. Oh, that's really good. I mean, unfortunately, I don't think this category can go sub 2. I've been thinking about it, because Adrillic's 2 hours, 12 minutes is definitely beatable. I mean, maybe if I can get stuff like save skips working eventually and stuff like that, which the any percent guys are doing, I might look at the sub 2, but just getting a world record's hard enough in this category. So, and that is a 2-hour-12, as I said. So, but for now, it's going really well. We've basically not died at all, and we've kept it even on some of the levels on from my last run. A lot of purples already, which is really nice to see. And yeah, we got a pocket mushroom as well for later on. And yeah, this is an auto-scroller, so you can chill out for a while. But yeah, really good start. Just hopefully it can continue like this. But I need to make sure to pick up the cannon. But if I am able to pick up all of my stars, like yesterday's run, I will probably, to take it safe, I'll probably skip the first star in 7-7. Which is basically one which requires, I did it yesterday, first time, which I was really impressed about. But it basically requires me to, I think Luigi Master might know what I'm talking about, but it requires me to do a spin jump over lava and then come back onto the stage, and it's quite risky. I haven't pulled it off all the time. So, as I know I had 1 star in hand over yesterday's, or when I did Saturday's run, I probably won't end up doing it today. If I can avoid it, so that's the plan. Just need to make sure I don't lose this cannon box, otherwise I'm losing the... Well, I won't be able to get the 3rd star. So, yeah, just... I don't want to alert these enemies. If I can. Actually, I've done that, but I should be able to avoid them now. And quite a good entry there. And a 263 entry, so again, up on yesterday's. So... I think each time I've entered that cannon, I've been 1 second up on each run. But I think 263 is probably one of the fastest I can enter it now. I mean, if I didn't have to collect the star, I could probably enter it on a 266. But I have to fire an extra shot for the star, so it's worth waiting for now. And wow, this is a much cleaner fight than yesterday as well. I say that as I lose the cannon box. If I managed to keep it, I probably would have been able to get a 1-up at the end of the level, but I've got 7 lives for now. I don't plan on dying 7 times this run, so... Definitely looking a lot better than yesterday, though. And, wow, nice stairs. In terms of the world records for full game runs, it's probably better to look at speedrun.com, but... If you want to look at individual level world records, Cyberscore is definitely the place to do so. But yeah, they have more submissions on speedrun.com for full game runs, I believe. But the 100% is just like 7.5 hours. I don't know how everyone has the time really to do a 7.5 hour run. I mean, this is gonna be a 2.5 hour run today probably, maybe shorter at this rate. And for me, that's long enough, so yeah, doing a 7.5 hour run would definitely drive me crazy. Now, I had a really good 3-1 yesterday, so this could be the first time I lose a bit of time. But, I don't know, it's going well today, so hopefully we can keep it going. Wow. A minute up after World 2. I wasn't expecting this because my World 1 and 2 were quite clean yesterday, apart from 1 death. So to be 2 minutes up, well, sorry, to be 1 minute up already is quite good. So I'm gonna collect the propeller hat here because I'm gonna do something called the ice glitch, which I think I explained yesterday. But right, let's see if I can get the start. Yes, got it first time again. I'm getting good at that. That is very good. Okay, I'm going to pick up the checkpoint again. Just not take any risks. And got the bunny first time, which is good. Again, not really a speedy. I probably could tidy that up a bit, but for now, it's actually probably even better than yesterday's, incredibly. I wasn't expecting to gain time on the split, but my gosh, we've done it. It's going to be another gold split. 5 seconds gained on yesterday's really good level, and wow. I don't know. This is going really well for now. I definitely wasn't expecting this. And coming up is another big time save. I think we can gain a minute on this level because I had a really horrible time on the 2nd star for 3-3. So again, this could be another minute. But I don't know. I've practiced this star a few times since the last run because it was one which frustrated me a bit. So yeah, here we go into 3-3. Right, so the first star as well I could probably tidy up a bit, but for now I'm just going to do it this way. It's probably about 5 seconds slower than holding the screen and doing it anti-clockwise, but it guarantees that I get it every single time. And just like that. That's the first star. Second star now, just through here. So, oh, nearly got it first time. Okay. I don't know, I was getting it much quicker. A bit earlier. Okay. Not to worry, because I've still got a lot of time to save. So this is getting a bit frustrating now. Yeah, got it. And then, fine. I missed that, but it's fine. It's quite easy to get onto the second run. And yeah, I need to practice that star. That was another quite terrible performance there. I mean, we're still going to gain quite a bit of time over yesterday's split. But on my first run, I got it pretty much first time. And I had a really good split there. So it won't be a purple by any stretch. But we're going to probably see the color blue for the second time this run. Which just means I'm gaining on gaining on Saturday's run. But it's not my best split. And yeah, we haven't had too many of those. Right, I'm just not going to risk it. I probably wanted to use that backup mushroom in 3-7, but I'm just really conscious that I don't want to die on such a good run at the moment. Okay, thank you, Jordan. Right. So I'll be able to read the comments more between levels, but yeah, I think we've already passed our gold split for this level, which is a shame. Yeah, we definitely can clean this up by about yeah, our first run was 20 seconds faster than that split, and so you could definitely have room for improvement there, but still another 13 seconds gained over Saturday's run, so we're still gaining, and that's the run which I really care about, because of course that was the best run I've done so far. I've only done 2 attempts, so I'm really happy at the rate of improvement, to be honest. I wasn't expecting it, but I think just by taking it easily, by taking it easy, like, there's not much time you can save by optimal movement, so as long as you just minimize the deaths, you should be fine. Yeah. Right, the second Captain Toad level. Right, I normally get hit by this ram ahead, so see if I can avoid it. For some reason, I haven't been reaching run speed that quickly on these levels, which I normally do on individual levels, so it's going to be a very slow... This might be a 70-71, which is quite... Well, we probably might lose 1 or 2 seconds on this split, because we didn't get run speed that quickly. I mean, the most important thing with these sort of levels is to maintain run speed for as long as possible, because it takes a while to accelerate. So that's the key of doing well here. And my PB is the 64, and there's no reason why I can't get it in a full game run. But no, this is probably going to be a 70. It's really slow. Gosh, maybe even higher. Gosh, 71, 72, 73. Okay, worst one yet. But again, you only lose 2 seconds if you do it bad, so it's not the biggest issue. So we're still up, but green split. But yeah, very good World 2 today. I was only 5 seconds up in World 1, but I mean, World 1's pretty much perfect by now. You could probably gain an extra 10-20 seconds on if I really went for it. But okay, first death. Oh, that was stupid. Not to worry. It's quite an easy split this, so I shouldn't have been so careless, but don't know how I actually missed that. I'm just going to take it easy now. And skip the 3rd star, of course. So we're still, I mean, yeah, we're going to lose. We only lost 12 seconds, which is probably the best I could hope for a death, really. I mean, if you die early on, then you probably only lose about 5 to 10 seconds. It's just when you die towards the end of the level, it really gets bad. But, I mean, 12 seconds here and there isn't the worst, but I want to try to minimize that, especially on a level as easy as 3-4. But 3-7 is where the big time save's coming, so we're closing in on it. And I'm excited, hopefully, to get that first time. Because that's the only level which has really troubled me for 2 runs now. And, wow, really good Magic Koopa fight. Even so, I damage boosted. It's a purple split by 2 seconds, so I'll take the damage boost. So yeah, entering 3-5 now, and we are over a minute up, so wow. I mean, you probably... I don't know, I want to see if I can find a way for LiveSplit to tell me my summer bests, because it normally does, but I haven't been able to find it. But I'm pretty certain that even if I don't complete this run, just because I had such a good World 2, our summer best is already dropped well below a 225. Maybe even below a 220 by the end of this run, I'm not sure. But it's all speculation until I properly look at the splits. Yep, skip the water section. And yeah, I nearly forgot there's a star up here, so I need to remember to get as many stars as possible. And again, getting it first time, so I don't have to wait for the water to re-rise. So we're going to be on par with yesterday's run. And this is the first difference I have to the world record run. The world record one picks up 2 stars here and 3 stars in 3-7. And I'm picking 3 stars up here and 2 stars in 3-7. And I think overall it saves me about 10-15 seconds over his run. So if you are going to run this category, I would recommend probably using my route. Because it probably takes about 10-20 seconds to pick up this cannon, but which is needed for the 2nd star. But it's a lot quicker than going for the star in 3-7. Because I can perform... Well, having said that, I haven't actually had a good 3-7 yet. But if I can pull off that strategy, it should be faster. So that's star number 2. And I mean, the goal is just to keep ahead of the star count, so so I don't have to go for the really hard star in 7-7 like I did yesterday. So it's really going well for now. And we should get another 1-up by finishing with the cannon box. So just in case we do have any more deaths like in 3-4, it's important not to game over because you lose your checkpoint as well. And that's an 8-second PB. 1 minute 15 seconds up. So yeah, we got a few fireworks though, so that might slow us down by 1 or 2 seconds going into 3-7. But that's the least of my worries because this level is horrible. So I mean, it's hard to convert runs of individual levels on this level, but when you have to collect the stars as well, plus operate the touchscreen by yourself, it's really, really daunting. So here we go. And yes, Luigi Master, I am going to do that. I didn't do it yesterday's run, and I think he got quite angry at me, so... Oh, and I got that first try. Okay, this is a good omen. This is a good omen. This is a very good omen. This is the fastest I can hope to do it. When I'm trying to operate the mouse and controller at the same time. And, I mean, I may as well just... Okay, I may as well play it safe here. I'm going to lose 3 seconds just by waiting for this donut to fall. But it guarantees I'm going to collect the 2nd star. Now, I mean the 1st star. Now, I was able to collect it on my 2nd run quite easily by just, well, by just avoiding the drop panel, but it means I have to line up some, and I prefer just to get that star and lose a second or 2. Right, so the moment of truth is coming up. If we can make the jump first time, then we are on course for a very good run. So this is the first make or break point of the run, but so far it's been exceptionally clean. Like, it's amazing how it's just on my 3rd attempt, I'm already feeling this category, so. But this is the moment of truth. Will I make it first time? That will do, that will do, that will do. And my friends, we are going to be over 3 minutes up. Well, just under 3 minutes up, and wow, that is a big purple. And now the run has really begun. This, and if we can get through Histocrat as well. World 3 was a very hard level, really hard world for me yesterday. And if we can keep pace, we are already under sub 230. So this is going really well for now. It's just a shame. I would be well over 3 minutes up if I didn't have a 12-second loss in 3-4. But not to worry. Because 3-X is coming up. I think I had a death in 3-X. Even so, it might have been in 3-. It might have been 8-train. I'm not sure. It was one of these train levels, but as long as I just play it somewhat safe. It's another auto-scroller, so just avoid these bullet bills and courts. Right, I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better run so far. Apart from that death I talked about. I've only had one so far. Right, let's try to get the star from these guys. Okay, that's not good. But I'll take the start, thank you. Okay, let's bait these guys over here. Right, I don't like it when they get close. Right. Only one more star to go. And as long as I duck, I don't even think I need to duck, but I'm just doing it just to be cautious. So I don't get hit by these guys. And we should enter the pom-pom fight with all the stars, which is good. Okay, that was not the best star collect, but again. And we enter the pipe before the fire bros, so that could have been a risky trick there. But we pulled it off. And as a result, I'm going to take this fight quite easily. So, I'm not going to take any risks. No predictions. Just go for this kill. Just make sure I don't get hit by any of them. And that's 3-Castle. So, we're going to end 3-3 with... well, we're going to end World 3 with another gold split. Well, purple split. And, yeah, once again, this is a run. This is definitely a run. I was quite disappointed yesterday after my start. I'm definitely not disappointed today. I couldn't have really asked for much better at this stage. And we are over 3 minutes ahead, guys. We are over 3 minutes ahead. Going into Histocrat. Now, this is where it gets dicey. Yesterday, I pretty much lost the run here. But, yeah. This could be another big time save, or it could be another loss, but, yeah. I don't know, I'm quite nervous going into this. And I have to do this fight twice, so, yeah. Normally one of them goes well and one of them doesn't, but I think on my first run, both of them went quite well. But on my second run, I definitely struggled a lot more. So, here we go. It's time for Histocrats. Now, this boss would be very easy if I had Rosalina or Luigi, as I've said on Saturday. But I don't. I have to use Mario, and it is very hard to perform the strategy which is needed to beat this fight as quickly as possible. Which is by spin jumping on his side. And yeah, getting him 3 times. So, thank you, Parasite, for the luck. I'm going to need it. This is... I mean, I was worried about 3-7, and that went well. So, hopefully this can go well as well. But right now, nearly 3.5 minutes up. And I nearly threw the runaway there. Right, here we go. 3-Histocrat. For the first time today. Well, we took damage, which is scary, because we could die. And we have died. That guy's hitbox is very annoying. I just don't understand it. And I should have practiced this fight more, because, yeah, I mean, I've died earlier, though. I mean, I died very late on. Wait, I somehow died there. I must have jumped by accident. Right. Now I need to start focusing, because that was 2 quick deaths, and I don't want to put all the... Well, I don't want to put the 44 minutes up until now to waste by mucking around. But yeah, this is definitely going to be one I have to look into after this. Right, stop turning to face me, please, Histocrat. Come on. Okay, first time, and I can get the reset. Yeah. I'm going to try to stay on track. Yes! Okay, this is it. This is it. We're still going to get a purple over yesterday. Because I can properly go for this one. Because I can damage and still hit him. And I didn't take any damage. So, if that just happened the first time, then that would have been perfect. But I'm still really happy with that. I don't care if I lost a minute to what I could have done. And you can see already the time is displayed on the left-hand side. Because that was showing what I did in my first run. And I have lost about... Well, with that 2 deaths, I've lost about 20 seconds from my first run. But we still gained a minute over our second run, and that's the one which counts. So we are over 4 minutes ahead, and right now we could, I mean, on a perfect run, we could be 5 minutes ahead, but it's not the end of the world. And I mean, if I do manage to get this save skips working, which they're doing in any %, where I basically I get to skip this save animation, then I mean I get 2 minutes for free anyway. So. But for now, we've got to make do with sitting through the save animation, and it's going really well. Even after that iffy histocrat. So, if if I just keep on track, it should go fine. And I forgot to change character, but that only loses about a second or 2. Right. Now, the first time I entered this fight, actually, when I entered this fight yesterday, I was small. Like I am now. So I sort of spent a bit of time collecting a power-up. I don't have to do that today. So as soon as I pick up the star, I'm good to go. Now, I got this trick quite quickly yesterday. And I'm not going to get it quite quickly today. So I'm going to have to be careful here. Because I don't have star. So I would normally long jump, but I'm just going to do normal jumps. Just so I can hit the checkpoint. Probably lose me about 2 seconds or so, but it's better that than the death. And once again, a really good pipe entry. So right, I just need to wait for the cycle. It is this one, if I remember. Okay, I had to damage there, but it's not the end of the world. Because there is a mushroom here. If I can get it. And I still made the cycle. So we didn't lose any time, even so we damaged. Because we were able to pick up the mushroom and still make this Ant Trooper cycle. And we got the 3rd star. So, yeah, all in all, a good level. We didn't have the best pickup in, well, we didn't have the best 1st star. But we did skip picking up the power-up, so it could still be a purple split. And as we enter the end of the level, just... a 1 second gold split. So, yeah, 1 second saved over yesterday's run. So, yeah, I did lose a bit of time collecting that 1st star because I could have probably gone about 5 seconds up. But again, we're still gaining and we're over 4 minutes ahead after World 3. So, and I think we've only had 3 deaths so far. And they all came early on in the levels. So they're probably only equivalent to about 2 deaths in normally. So, again, this is really good. Right, a worse entry than yesterday, but it's not the end of the world. Now, it's hard to coordinate mouse and gamepad at the same time. But that was quite a good entry. That was quite slick. And I messed this up, like I did yesterday. So, that's a bit slower than yesterday. But, hopefully, we don't die to this guy. Yeah, and we get the checkpoint. Cool. So that is alright now. We just lost a bit of time there. 2nd star down here. Okay, you don't actually have to jump on the piranha plant now. That's quite interesting. Avoid the stamp. Yes, you're going to save a few seconds at the end by avoiding that stamp. Evil stamps. And yeah, there's no reason to damage boost through here. I'm going to try to keep, well, make a better effort of keeping the big guy. I don't want to really damage boost as much this run. And, well, 2 splits in a row where we pretty much tied yesterday's run. And we had quite a solid World 4 yesterday. I think we could probably gain a bit of time on 4-A. But yeah, considering we didn't have the best... We probably could have gained a few seconds on that run, on that level, but... We managed to collect all 3 stars, and we're still on pace. So, if we could just keep this the whole time, where we just collect every single star I need to, I basically get to avoid the first star in 7-7, which is what I really want to do. Because it was a very hard star yesterday, and it was quite risky me going for it. I ended up working yesterday, but it could easily backfire today. Just taking it easy here, and it's going to be about 22. Yeah, bang on 22. Ironically, it's going to be a purple split. By 3 seconds, actually. Wow. Yeah, I have done 18s before, so... eventually I will start going for a bit more ballsy there. Right, now... It's time for 4-4. Again, 4-3 is probably quicker. I probably will go for it in later runs. But for now, you get all 3 stars in this level, and it's quite easy. It's just quite long, so... It's better to go for simplicity for now. And the world record uses this route. So, it can't be too bad. I think it's this guy. Very clean, very clean. Okay, made it. That's good. Grab the checkpoint. Even if it wastes a second or 2, it's better than having to restart from the beginning of the level. And I'm making this star quite a lot now, which is good, I say. I mean, Adrillic on his world record's able to get a really good boost from there, but for now, I'm just happy to get the star. This is another star which, I mean, puts me under a bit of pressure because there is a time limit. But I got it much better than yesterday. And this could be another good level. There's no point going for skips here. I mean, I'm sure Luigi Master could probably do one in an IL with Mario, but, I mean, it's just, it's much easier to do it with Peach and Rosalina. And it's just worth waiting on the bounce pad and a full game run. It's just not worth trying to bounce on these bugs in order to get a speed, well, in order to skip this section. A bit like it's just worth waiting on the ants. Right, I took a bit of damage there, so I need to be a bit careful. Just avoid them if possible. And yeah, we're going to complete another split, and it should be gold. I'm not even going to long jump off it. I'm just off that guy. I'm just going to play it safe for what should be another gold split by 10 seconds. So a lot cleaner. And considering I haven't really practiced too many routes today, I wasn't expecting this good. I actually thought I should have done a bit more individual level practice going into this. But yes, we are on 69 stars, so I know I'm definitely on course. Because that's how many stars I should be on going into 4-M. And that's exactly what I'm on. So, we are on course for greatness. It's just, I would like to be the big Mario going into, in 4-Mystery House. Because it just puts me under a bit less pressure. But, I think yesterday we completed it with the little guy, so... And the first few stars are easy enough. But of course, this is, although it's not the hardest level, it's probably the most important level. Because this is where we gain 10 stars out of the 170 we need. So it's important that I, basically, if I do die, I die on the 10th star or the 9th star. Because it's important to collect as many stars as possible here. Okay, this is not good. Ah, God. Yeah, we didn't collect too many stars, so we're going to have to do that again. And this is going to be a bit of a time loss. And we have to go through that dialogue. Okay, that's really not good. Oh, no. So, we'll be less than 4 minutes ahead now, but... It's a shame that you have to restart from the beginning, but it is what it is. Oh, no. That's a shame. But, again... I mean, I should have just done this. I mean, it's faster and it's, in this case, safer. Or if anything, I should have just killed myself in the first level so I didn't lose as much time. But, I mean, I died on the 3rd star, so it's not the end of the world. If I died on, like, the 8th or 9th, it would have been a bit more of a problem, actually. Because it is definitely worth getting all 10 stars here. And you can see we're already losing time to our split. Probably about 30 seconds, unfortunately. But that's what a death is. It is a big time loss. A lot better, though, this section. And then the last bit. So, not the worst. Right, we've lost just over 40 seconds. Well, just under 40 seconds. That was horrible, but... Yep. It is what it is. But we get 10 stars. That's the bonus. Oh. Well, unfortunately, that probably means we won't get world record today, but I wasn't going for it anyway, so I'm not too miffed. And we're still well on course to go for a sub 225, which I will probably say is the goal. Sorry, I was actually going for the individual level route there, where I can literally skip this section with Rosalina, but I need to remember to stay on track because I need to collect these coins. Not the best touchscreen section, but yeah, it's quite hard to do it on the mouse. Okay, that was bad. I should have gone for that cycle, but it's better than dying. And I actually still made this cycle, so I didn't lose as much time as I thought. No, okay, I missed it. Right. I probably should have gone for that. So we're not going to break any records this level because we keep missing cycles. We missed about 3 or 4 already. Right, just don't take any damage. Oh, okay, that was close. Luckily, we still had invincibility from the time we took damage. And that's another level done. Another level done. Oh yeah, good luck on that, Luigi Master. I think Boo says 24 is possible on that level, so it'd be quite nice if you could get it before him. Right, entering 4-Castle, we somehow had another purple. That was a terrible level. I don't know how we had purple. But yeah, we're still on track for star count. Unfortunately, this level is quite annoying because there's only a mushroom right at the end. So I'm going to have to do most of this with Small Mario, which is always very, very scary, as you saw in 4-Mystery House. Because if you get hit once, that's it basically. You have to restart the level. So... Well, I had to do it with Small Mario yesterday, so... And I'm probably mostly going to have to damage boost through 4-5 anyway, so most times I will have to enter this with Small Mario, so I'm going to have to get used to it. Because 4-5, as we just saw, is quite a hard level with all the cycles. Right, this is where it gets very precarious. Right, let's just take it easy. Right. Okay, we made it. And even so, we've taken it really easy. If we get a good cycle on Brawler, then we can still be on course for a gold. We just need to get this guy first time, which we didn't do yesterday. But it's a bit RNG, this guy. So we have to basically save all 3 of his children, so we can use them against him in all 3 phases. And this is the first time we're going to get this is the first time we're going to get all 3 in one go. So it's going to be a fast Brawler by the looks of things. I could still get hits, but no, we won't. And that is the definition of a sub 40 Brawler fight, which is perfect. So we actually might go gold here, which is really good. Oh, and we got a slope boost, so Luigi Master could be happy with that. It's the first one we've really gone for. And yeah, we should be on course for a purple. Oh no, it's a green by 1 second, even with that good Brawler fight. But I think I took it quite cautious, so it's understandable. So maybe the Brawler fight doesn't save as much time as I thought, but it's nice to get it first time. And we enter World 5, and we are not small, so that's good. I probably don't have to pick up the extra mushroom in 4-X, but 4-Castle, but it just takes 5 seconds, and it just puts my mind at ease. Because you can afford to get hit. It doesn't save you from falling down ravines, but as long as you're big, you can save time. Right, so now it's time for the 3rd and penultimate Captain Toad level. Now this one is going to be quite hard for me to coordinate, because I haven't done Luigi's taping down my run button with a rubber band strat, or duct tape I think he uses. So I'm going to have to basically walk through parts of these sections in order to use the mouse. I mean, on my individual levels I remap my controller so I can run and operate the mouse at the same time, but okay, that's not good. I changed the camera angle, which I didn't want. Right, we're back on a normal camera angle, and we're probably going to lose a bit of time, but I mean, even with a bad Captain Toad, you just lose like 2 seconds max. Yeah, just play it safe. And that's a 56. Very slow. 10 seconds off world record. And another green sector, but it's fine. No, but I mean, I will definitely take take the run button down for other runs, but I don't know, it's only the 3rd run, and yeah, I actually thought about doing it because I don't think I need to walk at all for the entire run. But I mean, it's not really going to save too much time apart from maybe 1 second in 1-3, a few seconds in 5-Captain Toads here and there. Of course, oh, got hits, which didn't help. But we're going to go for the swag strat. And we're going to be slightly careful because we are in damaged form. And we did have a death here on the... Oh no, I missed. I rarely do that. So we're going to have to go the old-fashioned way. Please don't block the exit. He's blocked the exit. Right, I think it's clear. This is very slow. Very, very slow. Yeah, as long as we avoid a death, we're only going to lose about 10 seconds, 20 seconds max. So it's not a big deal. That's a good question. I know you did manage to skip the coins the other day, so that was a good discovery on 5-1, but just gonna take these beaters quite easy, and I died. Okay, that's really bad. That is really bad. That's exactly what I wanted to avoid. Oh no. And I took damage again. No, it's just worth dying. It's just worth dying. I don't want to enter that section as a little guy. Oh, for God's sake. This isn't a level which I should be having to die on. Right, we could lose a minute here. There's still a long way up, but I need to start eradicating these errors if I do eventually want to go for world record. And I missed it again. I mean, come on. Okay, this is annoying. Where is it? Come on, that hole. Don't block the corridor, please. And this is already a time loss. This is already a time loss. Oh dear. In terms of playing this as an IL and skipping the coins, I probably won't for now. I do want to come back to this individual level for my category though, without items, because my 95 is horrible. Right, that's how you do it. Come on. Why did I have to die there? Why did I have to die there? Oh dear. That was not good. Right, come on, go away. Yeah, we've already lost 20 seconds and we've still got half the level to go. So this is well over a minute. Oh, this is annoying. This is the biggest time loss of the day. We grabbed the checkpoints, but it doesn't matter because we're not small. And we just got the Plessy section. But no, I mean, I might try skipping the coins of Peach with Katsu. Because you managed to do it with Luigi, so surely doing it with Peach would be easier. Unless, actually, you did build up a lot of speed with crouch jumps, so maybe it's easier with Luigi. You might know that better than me, because I don't normally do item runs. And we're looking at a 1.5 minute time loss, which is not great. So, I don't know. We were doing so well up until World 5, and we've just started with 2 bad splits. Right, we're only 2 minutes up now, but it's fine. We could still gain another 2 minutes on 5 Castle, so we can eradicate that. But it will definitely be something I look into after this run, if it is a good run, because that is very frustrating. Right, it's time for 5-3. Hopefully this can be a much better level. Very short, very sweet. Not much chance of death. This is it's the type of level I like. It's the type of level I like. I'm not getting 6. Okay, maybe in an individual level run, eventually I will go for 6. But I mean, only like 4 people hold that time, so it's not. Even so, it's only 6 seconds. It's not the easiest time in the world to get. But yeah, I will go for it. I also want to see if 7 seconds is possible, without glitches and power-ups. I think Luigi Master did it in 7 with crouch jumps. Even so, I don't know, you could have done it without, because I have actually thought that 7 could be done, but. Right, we're going into 5-4 now, and we've had 3 time losses. Well, 4 time losses in the last 4 levels. So, hopefully this can be a good split. Oh, it's not even that. It's 5-A. 5-A. So, this is one where I can definitely gain on. But I won't gain on it. Come on. Come on. Very, very slow. But I didn't die, so that's a positive. 7 seconds. Oh dear. It's all going to pot. Oh. Well, at least my beautiful splits from earlier are still on display. 4 minute 21 at 1 point up. Jeez. That was long ago. We're less than 2 minutes up now. But we need to keep fighting because we still got a lot of time to gain. 5-castle through to 6-2 is a very sweet time save if we can pull it off. Right, just taking this quite easy now. Right, grab the checkpoint, and then the second star is relatively easy. Okay, why is he running in that direction? Come on. So yeah, just in case you're wondering, the star is always the one with the green glow with these bunny rabbits. So it's why it's easy to always go for them. Let's just get the star. It might save me a bit of time. I'm not sure. Certainly won't lose me a lot. Actually, I didn't really need it. Right, got the star. Right, not bad. Amazingly purple. I don't know how. But at least we have reversed our bad luck, in which we literally lost 2 minutes in the matter of 4 levels. And we're back on track, back on purple. I mean, still 2 minutes ahead of Saturday's run, so it's still not a bad run. But it's just a bit disappointing because we were literally on the run of our life up until the end of World 4. And then it literally all fell apart. Right, 5-5. Okay, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. So, here we are. I think we're probably just under halfway through the run now. Sorry, can you move it out of the way of my mouse? Thank you. Right, oh no, oh come on! Flip me! That could have been avoided. Come on. Right, just need to keep our composure now because we had a few bad levels. Oh, my bloody piranha plant! How am I hitting it? Oh my god, we had such a good split here yesterday as well. Why on earth does it have to happen now? Oh, come on. I always start throwing runs away as soon as I get a death or two. Jesus Christ. What am I doing this world? Somehow I managed to have an even worse World 5 than yesterday. Oh, at least that bloody piranha plant's gone. Thank God. I might actually just do that in future runs just to get rid of him. But this is another huge time loss. Nearly a minute. Oh my God. Such an easy level as well. Whatever. 5-7. We had a good level here yesterday as well. I mean, the whole of World 5 on Saturday was really good. Apart from 5-Castle. And I think we just found the short end of the straw today. Perfect run up until towards the end of World 4. And then we basically lost 3 minutes over the course of that time. So hopefully we gain the 3 minutes back on 5-Castle. But this is not looking good. Which is a shame because this was definitely going to be the run of my life. But it could still be. It could still be. We brought it back yesterday. We had a really good ending. So as long as we have a similar ending, we can still make this into a really good run. So I'm still hopeful. It's just a really annoying 5-5 there. Easy place to avoid mistakes and... Oh my god. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. At least we didn't die, but what is going on? Come on. Right, World 5 is definitely one to practice for future. This has gone horribly wrong. Right. This has gone, well, apart from the really bad first star pickup, this level's gone quite well. So, I'm not expecting a purple, but if we can get close, then that'll be fine. So just let the bullet bills do their trick, and the star is exposed. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. We are entering a 5- castle, a level which we can easily save 2 minutes on. I think part of the issue is as soon as I die once, I just throw myself back into a level, and that is the wrong mentality to have. I definitely shouldn't have got flustered on 5-5. I did, threw away 3 lives, and yeah, I lost nearly a minute. So as long as I just keep calm like I did at the beginning of the run, there's no reason why I can't get a sub 220. But unfortunately, yeah, World 5 just hasn't gone to plan. But it is about to change. It is about to change. Let's end this world off with a bang. Okay, not the end of the world. Come on. Okay, that was horrible, but we made the checkpoint. We haven't had any deaths. Oh my days, my play's just gone down the drain. My play has just gone down the drain. Again, no damage there. Much better. As I say so. Come on, Jamie. Come on. Really safe. Really, really safe. I just want to gain time on yesterday's split. Really safe. Oh dear. We haven't got any deaths here, but it's been a very terrible run. But it's... I doubt it's going to be a purple, actually. But we picked up 2 stars and we didn't die. So it's the best I could hope for now. And this guy is relatively straightforward. I'm still not going to take any risks with him though. There's no point gaining a second or 2 by jumping early and risking your death. Not until we're really going for world records. Right. Again, it's just... I don't know. Just need to start focusing on the rest of the run now. We're still on track for stars, so at this rate I will get to skip 7-7 star number 3. Which is good, because it was definitely a risky one for me to go for yesterday. So yeah, not purple, but we have gained over 2 minutes. Gosh, we could have been so far up. I think we could have been 7 minutes up at this point. But it's still 3 minutes up, so that's good. And we can gain another minute in 6-1. The amount of time I can gain in this category is just ridiculous. I actually think that one day, if I don't get any deaths, there's no reason why I can't go for a sub 212. There's no reason why I can't. So, yeah. Oh dear. Movement's gone to pot. Right, 6-1. So I died here yesterday. Only the 1 death, but it was right at the end of the level. So that is equates to about a minute lost. So yeah, the rest of World 6 though was really clean, and actually the rest of the run was really clean. So this is our last chance to really get ahead of the run from yesterday. There were a few other levels which could be improved on from yesterday, so we will still be able to save time, but this is the one where we will really have to go, well, we really will go for gold. And not a bad start. You could probably do it a bit quicker than that. I'm gonna pick the checkpoint up just so I get to be big. Okay, that's probably not the smartest idea. Definitely not one of my brightest moments. Come on, go down. Oh dear, what is going on? Come on, let me go down. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Unbelievable. What are you doing? Going this way. Why is it not letting me out? Come on. Okay, this is just ridiculous. Why? Why? Okay, okay. What is going on? Oh dear. What the hell? We could still save time on yesterday though. Even after that. I don't know what that was. Why do I always get so unlucky with the fuzzy timing, man? It's unbelievable. Right. Well, we've ended 6-1 with only one death, and it was a lot closer to the checkpoint. Not going to be purple by a long stretch, and yeah. We're already 20 seconds down on the first run in this split. And we only gained, wow, we only gained 24 seconds on yesterday. And out of, well, it says a possible 48. We could have probably gained a minute, but again, we're still gaining, and that is the main thing. We haven't seen a red split since 1-3, so we've been ahead of the run the whole time, so it's looking good. 6-2 also went wrong yesterday, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Went a lot better than the first run, but it still wasn't perfect. Come on, off to the edge. Okay, nearly followed him. That was a bit scary. Let's perform the skip. Very risky. Wow, nearly died there. It's a very easy skip to perform, but I blew it on my first run, so just making sure I didn't blow it again. Right, not the worst 6-2 in the world, as long as I can convert this. Right, very slow, but I don't care. Slow is better than death. Okay, why have I taken that route? That was so stupid. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just take the normal route, come on. Right, still 25 seconds up, but... Oh, sorry, I forgot to split. Purple, I don't know how. So I forgot to split, but still purple. But that was a very bad ending. Right, 6-3. Ooh. We're over 4 minutes up still, which is... Okay, forgot to enter the level. Oh my god. What the flip? Okay, we're going to lose a bit of time. Oh, you got 25. Well done. How consistent is that trick? Okay, nice. Right, not too bad. Not too bad indeed. Okay, I missed that. I never missed that. The cracks are beginning to show. Right. Not purple, not even blue, but we are still 4 minutes ahead. Actually, amazingly, we're still 4 minutes ahead because we died. I don't know how. That could have easily been a purple split. So yeah, only losing 2 seconds to yesterday run, but again, there's so much time to save in this category. It'll be really nice when I finally put a good run together. Right, here we go, 6-A. You got the long route again, of course. Oh, 33. Not bad. Only 6 seconds off my ILPB. Right, 6-5. I think again we could probably save time here. Well, I mean, it's definitely going to be really hard to match this run for the first 3 levels, for 3 worlds when I next attempt this, because they were so good. So this will be a really good benchmark run for those levels. The rest is yet to be desired, but I'm definitely beginning to master the beginning of the run. Okay, that saves a bit of time. Nice. Probably a bit ahead of yesterday. This level. And we didn't damage, which is always good. Okay, that's risky. That's risky. I will only just make it in time. But they are normally quite generous after the 0 count. And I did make it. Cool. There's no point damage boosting through there because I might need to damage boost a bit later on. Oh, brilliant. First time. That's what we like. This is going to be a chunky purple. No! I jinxed it! How the flip, man? Oh my god. No! How? Oh my god. In the worst place. In the worst place. Right towards the end. What is going wrong today? What is going wrong today? Everything. Jesus. Come on. Right. Attempt number 2. Oh, come on. Pick up the star, please. Thank you. At least I'm getting better at that star pickup. You are the most annoying enemy in the game. Hands down. No. These guys are. Okay. Thank God. I hate them so much. I really wish I had a third hand just to use the touch screen to disable them. Like, because they are so annoying. And it's a blue split. I mean, we've lost 33 seconds to the first run, but it doesn't matter. We're still gaining on yesterday's run. We're over 4 minutes still. And ironically, it's the furthest we've been ahead of yesterday's run. Even so, we were over 4 minutes ahead. We were over 4 minutes ahead after 4-4. But I you know, it's been so back and forth recently. I actually think my summer best is exceptional. I wouldn't be surprised to see a really good summer best if I can just... Come on. Luckily, it's an auto-scroller, so that didn't really cost me much. And once again, I'm just going to play this safe. There's no reason to try skip. Okay, he's dead. Nice. No, as soon as I see the star, I'm gunning for it. Where are you, Mario? Where are you? There he is. Right. Here we go. Section 2. Incredibly, there's not a single checkpoint in this very long level. So I'll have to do it all from scratch. Right. Come on. Where's the star? Oh, okay, I missed the cycle because I didn't get the star straight away. But we're still well ahead of the hazard, which is the swarm of fuzzies. Oh, okay, that was scary. I could have died. For some reason, it seems to cancel your momentum on some jumps. And that was one of them. Nice. You finished that level. Unbelievably, it's a gold. I have no clue how. That was very slow. I'm very, very slow. But whatever, I will take it. We are now nearly 5 minutes up. And what could have been? Wow. So it's definitely looking like sub 30 still on the cards. And I won't have to go for the annoyingly hard star in 7-7. That is the aim. From what I remember, I've collected exactly the same stars as yesterday, so I should still be on course for 170, even with skipping. Right, that's one done. That's that one done. That's that one done. That's that one done. That's that one done. And amazingly, it says we lost 15 seconds there, but I'm probably gonna have to delete my best split for that because I think I checked the I think I was really late on the 6-7 split yesterday, which is why we gained 20 seconds there and lost 15 seconds here. So I think overall, just know that we gained 5 seconds. So it's 4.5 minutes. So we weren't nearly 5 minutes up. I think I forgot about that. So yeah, my summer best would probably be a bit misleading at the moment because that 6-M split of, which was 15 seconds faster than what I did there, is definitely not me. And I think that arose when I accidentally split too early in yesterday's run. Right, he's gone. Another very long level. Right. Another auto-scroller. so it shouldn't just play it safe. Right, I'm going to wait for this because there's a star coming up and I want to be able to see it before. Right, that's not as good as I thought. Okay, at least it broke the star crate, which is good. I still want to go for that skip one day past this tank, but for now I'm just going to play it quite safe. Right, that's a lot faster than yesterday's though. This is where it gets mayhem, and I've already taken damage. Okay, please. I don't like you, Hammer Bros. No. Okay, that was scary. This is a lot scarier than it needs to be. But if we get the last star, we should be fine. No! Oh my god. It's unbelievable. Oh, that's 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes. Oh my god. Well, we've sub 230 just got a lot more interesting. Oh my god. That is so flipping unlucky. That last section is so annoying. Oh my god. That is run ending, that is. An hour and a half in. Oh my god, that's completely ruined it. That has completely ruined it. Oh my gosh. Well, we've had a few bad splits today, but overall it's been alright. Even after all of this. I just can't believe that we've died there. That is so unlucky. Like, those bombs rarely kill you. It's very unlucky. I mean, it's me being careless as well, but to take 2 sets of damage through there is just ridiculous. I hate you Hammer Bros so much. Okay, blow them both up. Okay, that's a lot better. Blow this guy up. I don't want anyone to ruin this level now. That is... I'm so done. And I didn't take any damage, of course. Oh well. We are still going to be 2.5 minutes up. But, yeah, we are losing 2 minutes to split. And that is guaranteed. Like, I think that is the worst place in the whole game you can die. I'm not even exaggerating. I think that loses 2 minutes. Because it was right at the end of an auto-scroller, which was a 3-minute long auto-scroller. So, the only worst place to die would be in this fight. And we're not dying in this fight. This fight's easy. Right, but here it is, a 2 minute time loss. Unbelievable. All the hard work which we did in 5 Castle is just being negated by this one split. Oh dear. And, I mean, that was really avoidable. Really avoidable. Like, that's by far the most disappointing moment of the run so far. And for the first time since the beginning of World 6, we are not on pace for sub 230. So I think, yeah, I wanted to get sub 230, 225, but now it's just getting sub 230. I think that's all I can really hope for now. I mean, the run is just begun to go haywire in the second half so far. We're still green, but it's very annoying. Gosh, my summer best must be so good at the moment, though. Like, every single run, I've had problems at different levels. Like, it's really hard to prepare for. Because the levels which, you know, I do badly on, like 3-7, 5 Castle, I do a bit of preparation for them. I ace them the next run, and then something like 6 Castle pops up. But I'm still really annoyed about that, because that was easily avoidable. But we are where we are. We're still 2.5 minutes up, so this is by no means a dead run. It's just a lot harder to get sub 230 now. But it means that we can easily beat this run next run. So my aim is basically in the first 7 runs just to get better every single run. And that's what we're doing at the moment. So it's just the 3rd run. I can't expect the world. Just as long as they have a good motley fight. It should be fine. Shouldn't be able to damage me. Right, got 3 clones just in case. Still need to be careful not to stop running, because he will flatten me like a pancake. And that's him done. Right, now I've got 4 clothes I need to tend to. Right, we are still on track for stars though. That's the one solace out of 6-Castle. And we're going to end World 6. Surely it's going to be a purple split. It was a good fight, that one, actually. And wow, 18 seconds. I didn't even think you could gain 18 seconds on a Motley boss block flight, but we have. So, we have. And sort of makes up for the 2 minutes we lost on World 6-Castle, but yeah. There's a few places where we lost 2 minutes. 5-1 and 6-Castle. We've only had 2 bad levels so far. If they just get eradicated, then this run will probably be 5 minutes faster, just with those 2. But here we enter World 7. This world really challenged me on the first run. I sort of fell apart, and that's one of the reasons why it was a 2 hour 48 minutes. But the second run, I sort of aced this world. So we're about 3 minutes up now, but I don't expect to be holding this 3 minutes, because it was such a good world. I'm going to avoid that. Now, we did have a bit of a nightmare in 7-1 yesterday. So this is one place where we could gain a bit of time. Not a bad start. Right, this is the moment of truth. Can we get this enemy first time and not die? We're nice and big, so yeah, and we got it first time. Well done. That's good. That's very good. And we're gonna go for the swag ending as well, just to celebrate. And that's another gold. So we're back on track. We're back on track. And my spirits are much higher. And why? Wow. 46 seconds. I mean, it's incredible how much time you can save just by not dying. It is absolutely incredible. Like, this could have easily been 10 minutes up at this point. It's just, I'm just glad there's so much time still to save, just by not dying. So, oh, hi Jordan, welcome back. The run went really well for the first 4 worlds, probably better than I could ever ask for. Towards the end of World 4, I began to lose it a bit. But we're still over 3 minutes up. But we could have been over 8, I think, at this point. But it's not right to dwell. But yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of room for improvement when I next come back to this run in a few days' time. So that's the upside. But yeah, thanks for coming back. Okay, save it. Oh, what a save. We are beginning to bring the run back, boys. We are beginning to bring it back. That's what you call a clutch save. And we didn't even damage through there. That's the first time. The first time. It could be a gold split even after that save. But I'm just glad I didn't die. And that is another gold split, I think. Yes, it is. 5 seconds. And we're still gaining time, so, wow. 45. Oh yeah, on the last split. Yeah, I died in 7-1. The first time. Right, 7-4, my nemesis from the first run. Can we conquer it? I damn hope so. But yeah, 6-castle, Jordan, unfortunately, has been the death of me. I died right at the end, and it could have been avoided. And as a result, I lost about 2 minutes. And yeah, and I lost 2 minutes in 5-1 as well. So they've been the only 2 hiccups this run. Everything else has been pretty good. And hopefully we can continue it with a good 7-4. And wow, this is perfect. This is perfect. Just get the checkpoint and we are good to go. It's just amazing how... Well, we're not going to skip the cycle, but... it's amazing how much better this is than the first run. Like, I will eventually... Once I get more confident on this level, I will eventually start going with... going for it... Well, going for proper speedrun strats on this. But for now, I'm just happy that I'm not dying. Like, losing 9 lives on the first run was very hard to take. But it's not over yet. We still have a bit more of this level to go. So it could still be the death of me. Can't take it for granted. Right. We don't really take damage in the bully section. So I'm going to use the touchscreen for once. And wow, the touchscreen is so much more effective. It's a joke. Right, they took their time to die, but now they're dead. This should be another big time save. Even over yesterday's run, which I nailed it first time. So this could be another purple. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, the run is actually back on track again. And we're now, well, that saved 25 seconds over yesterday. And a whopping 7 minutes over my first ever run because I bled so much time into it. See, I'm in a lot better mood now. World 7's gone really well so far. I thought World 7 was really good yesterday, and we've got 4 back-to-back purple splits. So, yeah. Oh, sorry, I think you're talking about a different level. Right, 7-A. Right, I could take damage here, so I need to be a bit careful. You could get it. This could be another good brawler fight. But I don't like that. Oh no, I jinxed it. What am I doing? Oh, I saw it coming too late. Right, still not the worst. Just a shame it happened on the 3rd phase, because that's going to lose me a bit more time than if it happened immediately. I think once I start getting smarter on these runs, I'm going to start... If I'm small and I think I might die towards the end of a level, I will start killing myself at the beginning of the level. Just because it loses much less time. But yeah, this is going to be about a 30-second time loss. Which is not great. Especially as I didn't get the optimal fight pattern. Right. Oh, another level down. These runs are just so long. 20 seconds, so not actually as bad as I thought. Like, I don't really mind the 19 seconds and 20-second losses. It's the ones which are like 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long. Yeah, cool. No worries, Jordan. Thanks for checking back in. Hopefully I can get a sub 230 to do you proud. I might stream again tomorrow, but I don't know. I've done quite a few runs this weekend, and I'm quite tired. But I don't know. It depends how hungry I am for another barrier to break. But I mean, every run's got better and better, so which is good. Right. So as long as I get 3 stars here, heading into 7-7, I don't have to go for the really hard star. Which is good, because that is a very annoyingly hard star. Come on. That's ridiculous. We were basically probably going to save a cycle or 2, but that's lost me time. And that's also going to hurt, but as long as I don't get hit again. Just be careful, please. Thank you. Alright. Right, see you, Jordan. Right. Checkpoint. Now this... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Like, sometimes when you exit it funny, it gives you a lot of momentum, which it remembers from earlier. And that nearly killed me. That would have been the most annoying way to die. 100%. There's no point taking risks here. Just take these guys out. They are the most... Well, they are one of the most annoying enemies in the game. And then luckily we managed to take them all out apart from the bottom one. But that should be enough. Really. That should be more than enough. Just don't do anything stupid and I should be able to escape the storm. A bit of speedrun strat there. Just trying to conserve the slope momentum. That guy's always there. I knew I was going to get damage boosted by him. He's always in the yellow form when I reach him. It's so annoying. But another alright run. And it's purple. But we don't know what the split is. Because I didn't split there yesterday. Will I try the impossible skip? No, I'm not. Yeah, definitely not. If we can find a way to do it, I may look into it. But it skips the second star. So, yeah, it's going to be one of those situations like 3-7. Where it would probably be worth doing it on paper. But it's not as easy as the 3-7 jump. And I already avoid that like the plague. So, the answer is no. Okay, I've had a really bad split here. What am I doing? At least I'm not going to go for the star, which normally is the bane of me. Well, I went for it yesterday and it worked out, but it could easily go the other way. It's this star here. I'm just going to avoid it today. Oh my gosh. That is lucky. Oh, that undoes some of the bad luck from earlier in the run. That was very lucky. I literally saw the lava there. Right, let's damage boost through here. This won't be the best split, but... get the checkpoint, get the second star. We should still be on course for 170. Oh no. That is not good. Right, bait this guy over here so he doesn't attack me. Right, we should be fine to finish the level. And then we got 7-. Oh, it's 7- Toad after. Okay, right. I've done the levels out of order, but that doesn't matter because this level is a pain, so I'm happy to get it out of the way. So we won't know our split until 7- Castle. You know, we're going to split for 7-7 after 7- Toad. I think that works. I should actually look at my live split a bit more. It tells me what I need to do. Right, it's time for Captain Toad, and I've got 1 minute and 20 to do this, so I can get to gold split. Should be fine. So yeah, after this we could be 4 minutes up, hopefully. Okay, good. Got that 3 for 3 these runs. Now this would be a level where the duct tape would help. I'm not gonna lie, Luigi. Because I would be able to hold down this swamp. That would save 5 seconds. And I would probably be able to get another cycle as well. To be honest, I actually made a lot of mistakes here yesterday. I didn't pick up this star. Oh, and I missed the cycle just about. It would be much more helpful if I had a thing there. Right, just take it slow. There's no point damage boosting here. Because I'll die. Right, much faster than yesterday still. And we're back over 4 minutes ahead. So, not a purple by any stretch of the imagination. But, yeah, we're up. 7-castle. Right. Do I normally get damaged? That's the question. It might be worth just giving up a life at the beginning of the level. And then World 8 is the final world, so... yeah, I still think we're on course for 170 stars. Because I haven't missed any other stars, apart from the one in 7-7. Right, how many lives am I on? Right, I'm not risking it. 8 lives. I'm just going to die at the beginning of the level on purpose. That probably loses about 4 or 5 seconds. But just in case I get damaged before the checkpoint, it's gonna be a big time save. And I got damaged before the checkpoint. That is annoying. So I basically undone the hard work of killing myself early on. So now I just need to focus. And that means don't get hit by this. But it should be fine. And we got a checkpoint, so that's not too bad. You only collect the 1 star here. Don't get unlucky with the fire pattern. Right. There's a lot of time to save on this level as well. I mean, I'm almost tired of saying this. I died here a few times yesterday. And I could die here again today if I'm not careful. Right. The boss fight should be alright. Even so, I need to be careful there. But there's so many levels to save time. Like, it's ridiculous. Right, come on. I really wish I wasn't small going into this fight though. Because it is the harder of the two with Bowser. So I'm just going to use the touchscreen, play it safe. Play it safe. And that's 2 for 2. Gosh, I never get this. Can it be 3 for 3? Can it be 3 for 3 on the throws? Come on, let's go. Okay, not quite. That's good enough. That's good enough. We got through 7-castle. Oh, that's... We could be 5 minutes up at this point, guys. Well, 1 guy, because there's only 1 guy left. I presume it's you, Luigi Master. It could be Parasite. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. That feels good. Here we go. Entering World 8. I mean, World 8 has a lot of places to go wrong, but I don't know. We're entering World 8, and for the first time, we will enter World 8 well under sub 2 hours. Oh, Sposh. Archie, I think there's 1 other person now. Oh, hi, Peristurp. Hi, Sposh. Yes. It's a lot better run today, Sposh, but at one point it was looking like the run of my life. I could probably have been 10 minutes up at this point. I was so far up until World 4. And then, yeah. I've sort of lost a bit of time. 5-1, 6-castle. 6-castle was very unlucky. I got blown up by a bomb literally just before going into the boss fight. That lost me 2 minutes. And it's something which never happens. So, that was annoying. 5-1, I lost 2 minutes. And you could just look at my splits. I think I lost, yeah, a bit more time here and there. But they're the main 2. And if I can just eradicate some of them, this is definitely looking like a... Well, I could eventually go for a world record one day. But for now, it's just playing it safe. And actually, now I think about it, I was thinking about only doing 2 stars on 8-1. Because I did 3 stars on Saturday. But I've just remembered, because I didn't pick up the extra star in 7-7, I'm going to have to go for 3 stars here. So, there probably won't be a massive time save here. Actually, no, I had a really bad level here on Saturday as well. So, it's just, every time I go into a level, I realise I had a bad... Well, most of them actually had a bad time on it on last run. So, there's still a lot of time to save. Just pick up the mushroom. And that damaged me. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. the hitbox was just broken. On my first run, I was able to get through here a lot better. I don't know. The last 2 runs have been a lot more timid. Probably a good thing, though. Okay, that's lucky. Come on. Okay, come on. Just get the checkpoint. Get the checkpoint. Good, good. I'm going to have to go for all 3 stars here. Actually, 2 stars. In future, I might look into only going for 1. Because I would normally, even so this skip is quite hard, so I'm actually quite glad I don't have the pressure. Because I would normally skip this cycle here, by that's what I do in my individual levels. But I'm literally going to have to wait a while to pick up this star. But I'm nice and big, so I can damage if necessary. I'm not planning on damaging, but the luxury is there if I need to. Right. 1 more, and then I can go into the warp blocks. And this should be another nice, juicy time save. Over Saturday's run. Wow. It's not going to be a gold split, because our first time we did it was faster. But we are over 5.5 minutes ahead. So great. Wait, is the world record 41 in 4-2? So I'm not actually a million miles off. I'm actually 57 on that level, I think. Which, considering you the jank stuff you can do with Catsuit, it's probably one of my better levels. Right, Plessy! Everyone loves Plessy. Don't have to do much on this level, which is good. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to do 2 long jumps, Luigi. I probably lost a second going into there. Even so, that's the least of my worries after 6-Castle. But I will try to be more aware of that soon. This should line me up perfectly. And I get the star. Nice. I can't afford to miss a star now. Which puts me under a bit more pressure. But I think I prefer to be in that situation than having to go for the star in 7-7. This 7-7 is really... Well, it can all go wrong in 7-7. Avoid the stamp. Let's go. That saves time. one of the more obscure type saves, but I don't have to go through a cutscene where it shows me getting the stamp. Come on, please don't die. Thank you. That's all 3 stars. So, okay, this is a bit dicey. Not bad. It's a really slow IL, but yeah, I do always forget. I know. Right, entering the warp box, only 10 seconds off world record pace for this level. Oh, it's even slower than yesterday, so that's tragic. But because I didn't die, I still gained 9 seconds, I suppose. Actually, I don't think I died yesterday, I'm not sure. I know I died on my first run. Right, this is another level I can save time, because I actually did die here on Saturday's run. 8-train. So, unbelievably, we could actually still get a sub 2-minute 25. Which I just don't understand, because this run has been all over the place. And that will put us to literally within 13 minutes of world records, so... Which is unbelievable. Oh really, that's nice to know, Splash. I'll try to look into that for an any % world records. Okay, what am I doing? Right, I hate these Goombas. They tried to give me a flower. And if I pick up an item, then I have to reset the level. That's the rules of the category. And I actually ended up falling for that on the first run. And on the second run, I ended up dying here. Well, not here, I think a bit further on. Just here. And I don't know how, because it's like the easiest section. But hopefully I don't die again. Right, let's go for the swag skip again. Oh, I missed it. But it doesn't matter because it's an auto-scroller. Oh no, I missed the coin. Right, it's worth damage boosting if I can get this coin. Yeah, nice. I literally can't afford to miss a coin at the star at the moment. Because I am bang on pace for 170. Okay, that's ridiculous. Come on. I don't know. I've seemed to be getting hit by Hammer Bros a lot recently. They don't normally hit you. Right, let's just take this pom-pom fight really safe. Which one is it? This one. Which one is it? This one. And finally, which one is it? Stand well clear. This one. Oh my god, no. Oh god. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my god, that's a heart in mouth moment. I never missed that jump. I never missed that. And I did. Oh my gosh, that could have ended in tears. That would have been another 1.5 to 2 minute time loss, like, well, 6-dash castle. So, wow. No, amiibos aren't in 3D Worlds, which is good because I wouldn't have access to them anyway. And that's another 30 seconds saved. So, and it's a purple split. 8-4 now. Ooh, we're getting close to the end. It could be less than 20 minutes to go. It could be less than 20 minutes to go. It's just, I'm just so shocked that there's still so much more time to save though. So much more time to save. But yeah, instead of using amiibos, this game literally uses so many touchscreen levels. It's just a joke. It just really is a joke. Right. Right, I have to pick up all 3 stars on this level. But as long as I grab the checkpoint, it's a good start. Okay, that's ridiculous. Come on. Right, allow me to damage boost with that, I suppose. Oh, that's lucky. Come on. Keep ahead of it. Nice. Pick up a mushroom. Nice. Right, we're back on track. Just take it nice and easy. One of the easiest stars in the game. So, there's no point sweating over this one. That's all 3 stars. Great. Another time save. I could go for the skip, but there's no point going for it. So let's just run the long way around. Can I finally get good stairs on this level? Yes, I can. So, good ending. And this is going to be another purple. By 17 seconds. Gosh, this could still happen. Yeah, CyberScore doesn't actually support Mario Percent, ironically. Only speedrun.com does. But I've already talked to the admins there. They're fine with me doing runs of this category, but I told them I won't submit it because they don't allow emulators. But I'm just hoping that other people will pick this category up. It's quite fun. I'm not going to lie. 8-6. This level is long. This is very long. And I nailed it last time. So, it's a bit of pressure. There's so many of these auto-scroller levels in the game as well. Like it's just... It's ridiculous. But luckily, I mean, it's not an any percent run, so I don't have to sweat through here. I can just take my time. Like, they do some, like, crazy stuff with Catsuit. Right. That's the craziest you're going to see this run get. Right. Just get the checkpoint. I like having the lamp on my head as well, because it acts as a, you know, an extra... Well, it basically gives me 3 lives instead of 2. So I can get hit a few times. And I just proved why I needed it. Right, big flex. And we've got the checkpoint, so we're really closing the... We're entering the closing stages of the run now. Hopefully less than 15 minutes, but I don't know. We are over 6 minutes ahead, but I don't think it's going to be a sub 225. And ironically, this could have been a sub 2... I actually think this honestly could have been a sub 220 today. Okay, you need to die quickly. Thank you. Not the hardest star, that one, but it's worth... Well, I need to make sure I get every single one now. Right. I need to make sure I don't take many damage through this one. I'm not inviting that guy to the stream. If anything, I think he's overtaking me in subscribers now. It's really, really sad. I think last time I checked, he's on 52. I don't know how. Yeah. To be honest, he does give some credit to the runners now. But it's still, you know, plagiarizing people's content, isn't it? You never know. When I get a world record in Mario percent eventually, maybe he'll plagiarize my runs. I just don't take any damage. Right. I can take damage through here, it's fine. Right, so that's another level down. We've got one more. Well, we've got a few more in our raid, but one more main level, then it's 2. Well, it's 3 boss levels pretty much. Oh no, it's 8-M. Right, 8-M Mystery House is coming up, so yeah, that will be really that will show I'm really successful if he uploads my run, to be honest. Right, 8-Mystery House. I aced it yesterday, so no pressure. Yeah. Just another minute to gain and it could be sub 225. I don't know how. I mean, that was my aim for this run, so it'll be kind of crazy if we get it. Like, I was not expecting to get it after the 6-Castle. But I said that yesterday about 230. And we didn't get 230, but we got quite close in the end. Right. The first star, easy enough. Second star is the easiest. The third star, this is where I get stressed. It's not the hardest, but it puts me under a lot of pressure. Okay, and that's why. That is why. That's the first time I've actually died there. Right, thanks, Bosch. Oh no, this is going to lose some time. So sub 225 is over, officially. But this is still going to be well under sub 30. But that is really annoying. Yeah, and we're already beginning to lose time to the sector. Yeah, if I just take it safe like that, then I don't know why I didn't make it first time. Right, we'll only lose about 30 seconds, but it's still quite a long way. Right, got it. Now we just leave the level. I'll make sure he gives me credit. But no, I don't know. Right, 33 seconds lost there. I'm nowhere near world record for the moment, so I'm not really too worried about that. And I doubt it's gonna get any attention if I do get it, a world record. It's on emulator. It's in a category that hardly anyone runs, so I don't expect him to plagiarize my content anytime soon. He only does that with the big runners. Right, 6 minutes up still, even after that pathetic 8-Mystery House. Right, it's time to get all 3 stars here. It's a shame, I think even going into that 8-Mystery House, I mean, the chances of sub 225 now are really slim after that. But I don't know, maybe it's still possible. Maybe it's still possible. I do need to gain a minute and a half though. Which is unlikely. Oh dear. Yes, avoid getting hits, which is good. Right, you know, I'm just not going to ground pound it. Just play it safe. It barely saves too much time. Right, he's happy, so I can disembark. I hate these enemies. These enemies are so annoying. But they will not trouble me. Right, this is the last star I need to get, which is going to stress me out. The others are just by completing the levels. Oh dear, oh dear. Flip. I might just not ground pound through there. That's going to lose me time. Oh, that's going to lose me time. Oh dear, it's falling apart. Once again. Why would I do that? Well, I think it was worth going for it, just in case I was still on course with sub 225, but we're definitely not now. We're losing another minute. Because we did do quite well on here the first time. And unfortunately, I need to go through this section again, which isn't my favourite section. But we do it quite well once again. Right, we'll ground pound it once, but I won't ground pound it again. Okay, stop it, James. Okay, fine. Right, we're nearly at the end of the level, and wow. If we just didn't bin it, what could it have been? But we will finish it no matter what. We've got to lose a minute on this level, which is annoying. Just take it safe. Take it safe. Oh. 45 seconds lost. But we're looking well under sub 230 today, so it's going to be another PB. But I just don't know. I think, honestly, there's no reason why I can't eventually go for sub 210. Like, each run is just getting better and better, even with all these mistakes still. It's just, if I just improve my stamina. Right, last two levels, and I should be on 168 stars, and I am. So the maths is held up. We are going to be on 170 stars entering the Bowser fight. We start off with Motley though. Motley's the easier of the two. I never thought I'd be saying that. Histocrat's normally not hard, but when you use Mario, he's really, really difficult. So I actually don't mind. Well, I prefer to get him out the way, but I don't mind doing Motley at the moment. It's a bit less pressure. And he's nowhere near as bad as the Boss Blitz version of Motley. I say that and I take damage. Right, I now need to be careful. This is where Motley gets scary. It's when you take damage. Well, he's still got two clones. He's still got two clones. I hate these rings. These rings have been the death of me in so many Boss Blitz runs. And you have to face him right at the end there, which is really frustrating. I died. What? Oh no. Why? It was looking so good until then. I didn't even know how I died there. Oh my god. Just, why? I hate it when you die at the end of the level. Yeah, I know it isn't Histocrat. But, oh. I don't know. I always forget what order I face them in. Oh my days, Motley. Come on, avoid the rings. Oh my. Well, we're still going to get sub 230, I think, but it's going to be much tighter. A lot tighter. And I mean, this run is basically one big what could have been. Well, but, I mean, this is the situation I like to be in. Like, I can take damage because I've got 3 big guys. It's always really scary when you're small against Morton. I mean, look, I didn't take any damage the whole fight, so I get frustrated when that happens. Like, one time I just died right at the last minute, and then the other time, don't take any damage, and just like that, we're going to lose back-to-back minutes. So we're only going to be 4 minutes ahead now instead of 6. Oh, it's falling apart. That's a whole minute. And Histocrat is another potential time well, so it's beginning to fall apart at the end of the run, but as long as I can hold it together just a few more minutes. Oh. My summer best must be so good now. I keep saying it, but I bet my summer best would have finished probably about 3 minutes ago. But yeah, we got about 10 minutes left, I'd say. Just under. It depends how good I get through this. Yes, that's what we want. We want a big, fat purple on this one. And that's not what we want. I mean, come on, if I'm going to damage, at least hit you. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, I just hate Histocrat. Like, I lost 2 lives in 1 cycle. Like, how? Oh dear. Like, it's just ridiculous, this fight. Why are you turning to face me? Why are you turning to face me, honestly? Just face the screen. Like, I don't know where the hitbox is on this character. Like, it makes it really scary when going for this. Because I could be inches away from their hitbox. I just really want this to be over. Thank you. Right. We're going to lose some time again. Like, we've really bled some time towards the end of this run, unfortunately. We lost about 30 seconds in the mystery box. A minute in 8-7. A minute in Monty. And we're going to lose about 30 seconds. Well, 20 seconds to 30 seconds here. But we should be able to bank this time now. It's going to be a sub... Well, it should be a sub 230. Last level. We got the stars, I think. If I've missed the star, then I'm actually going to cry at this point. I'm pretty sure I picked up the star. I just don't want to have to worry about it going into it. Yes, 170. Let's go final level. And, well, it's been a roller coaster this run. Started off brilliant. Slumped in 5-1. Took another slump in 6-castle. Then we're back on track, and then, well, the end of the run has been nothing short of abysmal. But we are still in a position to convert it. I just need to make sure we do convert it. And to not take any risks, I'm going to kill myself at the beginning, because I don't like being small on this level. And I don't want to die midway through, because that will jeopardize the 230. I think that's all this run's going to be now, like sub 230. I will really thank myself if I get hit by anything, actually. Because that would have probably killed sub 230. Okay, see. I'll be done in a few minutes. Oh no, I don't want to pick that up. I don't want to pick that up. Okay, the run could still die here. Right, it should be fine now. Right, sub 230 on the third attempt. Not the sub 225 I wanted. That's gone. But yeah, we can still salvage the sub 230, which is the goal from goal from Saturday, but wow. We had a lot of purple splits today, which is good. So our summer best has probably come tumbling down. But very bad end to World 8, unfortunately. Even so, we had a really good start to it, actually. Right, the final boss fights. The final boss fight. Right, here we go. Okay, it's a good question. I probably could have got sub 225 had I not, well, everything after 8-Mystery House. So 8-6 was actually really good. 8-7 was not so good. I think I had a death there, which I didn't have yesterday. I had another death in Motley Bloss Blob, which was towards the end of that fight, so that really cost me another minute. And then Histocrat, I died again, which lost me another 30 seconds from yesterday, so quite a lot of deaths towards the end of the run. He comes down this rule. I just need to grab the checkpoint and just bank the sub 230 there. And yeah, this is gonna be a 228 maybe. Maybe a 229. Which is a shame. I've lost a lot of time towards the end. Right, the last phase. Yeah, it was so close to the end, but I mean, I had a lot of other time worlds as well. Like, as I said, 6-Castle, 5-1. So if they can be fixed, then there's no reason why I can't go for something like sub 220 next run. But yeah, for now, let's just celebrate a sub 230, I guess, and hopefully I don't jinx it, because it will be devastating to lose it now. But there's not much time you can gain in this level, unless you die, of course. Then you can lose a lot of time. Where's the clouds? Where's the clouds? Right, is there. Right, final staircase. Just take it slowly. Wow, that was scary. But I've got effectively 2 lives going into the final jumps, so I can even get hit. But that won't matter. That won't matter. Right, let's bank it. It's gonna be, I don't know. Is it gonna be a 3 minutes 44 up? I don't know. I did kill myself at the beginning of the level just in case this run went horribly. Well, this level went horribly wrong midway through. Just to bank the sub 230. It's not going to be sub 229, I don't think. If I do, it's very lucky, because I would need to actually gain 6 seconds on this split, which after killing myself, yeah, it's not going to happen. Right, it's going to be a 229, so sub 230. I wanted it on my second run. I wanted sub 225 on my third run, but you know, a PB's a PB. That's right, and yeah. Quite a chunky PB at that, even after all the mistakes. So I'm just glad I converted it. And if I can just finish, that is the run. 229 and probably 229 10 seconds. I stopped it a bit late, but oh, I'm really tired after that. I might not do another run tomorrow now. But yeah, PB really blew the top 225 at the end. Like, I actually think even, even up until 8-6, I think it was on. Yeah, I think we could have got it, but yeah, each split was a time loss since then. So it's basically just trying to save the run from being over 2:30. So yeah, I think now we've got sub 2:30. Of course, the next goal will be to go for that sub 2:25, which eluded me today. Probably go for sub 2:20 as well. Like, why not? And of course, eventually go for a world record. I mean, that would always be great. Should probably bring some attention to the category as well if I can do that. But 3 runs, 16 minutes cut from the first one. Yeah, I will go for sub 2:15 on probably my 5th or 6th attempt. And that will put me ahead of Value, actually. That will put me in 2nd place if I can get sub 2:15. So that would be cool. But yeah, 16 minutes cut from the first run. Only 3 minutes cut this time, but it is what it is. I mean, looking through this run, I really want, again, I want to find my summer bests. I really want to find my summer best. I actually wouldn't be surprised if my summer best was already sub 2:15, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Of course, actually making it happen in a run is a lot different, but World 1, pretty perfect. I could probably gain another 10-20 seconds there when I properly speedrun it. But everything which I could have asked for happened there. I didn't get the skip in 1-1. I mean, after my 10th attempt or so, I'm going to start resetting if I don't do that, because it's right at the beginning of the run. I may as well go for a 5-second time save. 1-2 was slow, but again, we basically stayed on course the whole of World 1. World 2, I think that's the best I'm going to ever see World 2. It was really, really solid. Really solid. 2-4 I think was slightly improvable. 2-8 was perfect. 2-Mystery House was a bit slow, but that was the only other green apart from 2-1. So that was a perfect world. 3-1 improved on yesterday's 3-1, which I wasn't expecting because 3-1 was good yesterday, even better today. Eventually I will properly go for the ice glitch when I get confident there, and that will be another 10-20 seconds saved. But again, I'm not really counting those towards what I'm going to go for, because what I'm probably going to go for next run is basically eradicating a few things. So the biggest time lost, I mean, everything was perfect up until 4-4 actually. Like, not a single time loss which was more than 12 seconds. 3-4 was careless. That was a sloppy 12 seconds, but it was nothing compared to towards the end of the run. So 5-1, yeah, that was when we began to go downhill. 5-5 as well. I had a really good run there on Saturday, so that was a shame to lose a minute there. So that's already 3 minutes. Then make that, well, everything else is actually quite good up until 6-Castle. That's another 2 minutes. That's 5 minutes. That's already puts me under sub 250 or 225. And then any other big time losses? I think everything else was all right. And then of course, just the 3 minutes I lost at the end, that will put me under sub 220. So definitely a lot of good positives to get out of that run. But yeah, definitely a lot of room for improvement. So I won't do a run tomorrow, but maybe in a few days' time I'll come back to this category. But yeah, a very tiring run, so I'm probably going to leave it there. Anyway, thanks for those who stayed throughout most of the run, or just stopped in here and there. I wasn't expecting as much attention as the last run, but it was definitely nice to have some support, so thank you once again. And I'm probably going to end the stream here, but yeah, it's definitely possible to get lower, so I will go for that soon. Anyway, thank you.